Today guys, we're going to show you how to do a quick upgrade on the Gen 8 Redcat. Now what we're doing here, we're removing the servo horn. Although it's a metal servo horn, you get a lot of play. So we're removing the servo horn and we're going to put another aluminum servo horn. Now this servo horn is aluminum that it has, but you have a lot of slap in it. As you see, you can see it's going back and forth. It's got a lot of play, so you have the front end of the Redcat very wavy, you know. So we're gonna remove that and put another servo horn. Now, I mean, it's good out of the box, but really, I think we can do better. And I think that play is coming actually from the servo. The servo have a little bit of play. The servo horn also got some play. So that is just too much on the both sides. So I think if we remove that servo horn and put another aluminum servo horn, let's remove this one and we're gonna put another one. All right, it's a little bit tight to come out in, so we're gonna wiggle it, out we go. Alright, this is it. It's not bad, but we can do better. And this is the servo horn that we're going to put in here. We have that aluminum servo horn, and that servo horn now, we have 3 screws, so it'll give a better stabilization all around. You got 2 little screws on the corner and 1 in the middle. So the other one right there. So what that's going to do is going to pull the servo horn from the bottom, the top, and the sides. So that will keep it really tight. So 3 screws is better than 1, so we got no play on the servo horn. And what I'm doing here right now, I'm just screwing it in, getting a little snug in there, just like that. Okay, so now it's a little tight to go in there, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to have to get a screw to pull it down inside because the threads is very tight. So now we're going to use the screw from the steering arm and we're going to put it on top of the servo. Now we have to use the oval servo horn because that screw is a little bit long, so we use it as a washer. So we're going to pull it down because the screw is so long that you wouldn't be able to pull the bottom servo horn. So now this is just a little, you know, we're improvising right there, so we can pull it in and we're going to screw it down, and what it's going to do is going to pull down to the servo itself. So the bottom servo horn will go down to the servo and that will go in there nice and snug. We're going to back the screw out and take off the top servo horn, and what that will do, we can use the original screw, and we're going to use the original screw to get this servo bolted down the way it should. And this is the original screw what comes out on top of the servo. Okay, so we're going to screw this down and get it in there for you guys. So this is, you know, cool little upgrades you can make. Now the servo, I think, to be honest guys, this is the best servo I ever get on an out of the box RC. Every other servo I have to remove it. This one I don't think I have to remove it. All I have to do is change the servo horn and that would fix it, but we still got a little play in there. So let's screw down the steering arm on the servo arm and let me show you what's going on. Alright, so now we get that nice and snug there. You see we still got some play. Now that play is not coming from the servo arm this time, it is coming from the servo. So the servo itself have a little play, and that's what have the Gen 8 so wavy in front when we're going on high speed. Now because we removed the original servo arm, we had play on the original one and play on the servo itself. So now we have less play because we put a new servo arm, and we're just going to tighten the screw on the side to make sure that we pull it nice and snug, so we get stabilization on the both side of the servo. And now we're going to move to the other end and tighten the screw on the other side. So on that other side we have the other screw, so we're going to tighten it and go at the bottom there and get it in. Alright, so let's pull the screw nice and snug and get it in there. Alright, so that's it. So now let's check the steering. Oh boy, look at that. You see the steering is going all the way. We're getting a little more on one side than the other, and a little more right there than this side, but it's way better than it was before, trust me guys. So this is a small little upgrade that you can make for yourself. The servo horn, the servo is perfect. The servo horn, just changing it makes a big difference, and there you go. Now we thank you for hanging out with us. We appreciate it. This small upgrade you can do with your Gen 8, and please subscribe, tell a friend, give the video a thumbs up if you like it, and we'll see you in the next one.